This is literally everything that I got from What the Dead Men Say, and today we're finally gonna open them. What's up guys, Zami here and you're watching Heavy Metal Pomp. I believe it was sometime in April when Trivium came out of the blue and announced a new album. That album of course is What the Dead Men Say, which by the way, amazing album. And with new albums of course comes new merch bundles. I know it's been nearly 4 months since the album came out, but thanks to a certain pandemic, it definitely took a while for everything to arrive, but thankfully, everything's all here and I thought it'd be fun just to unbox everything on camera. Now most of this I got from the official Trivium web store, but there are a couple of things that I ordered from Japan, which I'll get more into later. But enough waffle, let's just open this shit. Okay, so I'm not really sure which one to open first. Maybe this one, because I believe this is just the regular CD. I'm definitely not opening the big one first, I'm saving that for last. Alright, let's just put everything aside. Okay, so first box. Alright, come on. I think I need a new knife because this one's definitely dulling out. It's not even a good knife to begin with. Come on. Open. Oh, there we go. And first off, What the Dead Men Say, just the regular CD. The print definitely looks darker on here than what you see on the internet. Like, you don't really make out the details of the flower. I know it looks like a heart, but it's actually supposed to be like a dead flower with smoke coming out of it for some reason. I don't really get the motif, but that's a look. Definitely not one of my favorite Trivium album covers, but not the worst. On the back, pretty simple layout, just clean text, band photo. I'm gonna get B-roll footage for everything. Hopefully I remember to put that in. But you know what, let's just open this up. I'm gonna put aside the knife so that I just don't poke myself or anything. How the fuck do you open this? Ha! Finally. Okay, so again, the CD. Just see what's inside. I do quite like the minimalistic look on the CD. It's just simple text with the album name. In fact, let's just put that down. The entire layout inside is basically just empty, which is interesting. It's got the new T for the Trivium logo that they're currently using on some designs. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of it, but again, it's not the worst, I guess. Now I want to have a look at the inlay inside. Let's just put this CD back in. I always hate getting these inlays out because I don't want to damage it. Alright, that's out. So we've got all the lyrics in here. We've got Matt's face with What the Dead Men Say, Catastrophist, Amongst the Shadows and the Stone. We've got Paulo, Bleeding to Me, The Defiant, Sickness Unto You. The Defiant's lyrics are insanely short. I find that kind of funny for some reason. And we've got Scattering the Ashes, which by the way, one of my favorite songs on the album. We've got Corey on the side there, Bending the Arc to Fear, we've got Alex, The Ones We Leave Behind, and just some album credits. Again, it's not the most fanciful like inlay layout. It's fine. Definitely a more minimalistic look for this entire album. Seems like that's what they're going for. I think it works. It's pretty nice. So yeah, once again, that's just the regular album. There's no bonus tracks or anything, which I'll talk more about in a bit. Alright, let's just open packet number 2. Where should I put this? Maybe I'll put this down here. Oh, right in the middle. There. Album. Speaking of bonus tracks, that's what this and another one contains. Which one should I open first? Should I open this one? You know what? Let's just talk about both of these at the same time. Okay, both of these came from Japan. They're both What the Dead Men Say, but the Japanese release of it. Now the reason why I ordered this is because it actually has 2 bonus tracks on it. The bonus tracks are the acoustic versions of Bleed Into Me and... fuck, I can't remember the second one. Was it Sickness Unto You? Was it Scattering the Ashes? I can't remember. I just know there's 2 bonus tracks which are acoustic versions of 2 of the songs on the album. Now the reason why I got 2 is because I ordered the first one off eBay then I saw some people post on the Trivium Shoguns group that when they ordered from a different Japanese website, they got this like printed sticker with the band signature on it, and knowing me, I just had to have it, so I placed a second order. So that's why I have two of these. I'm not too sure which one is which. I think this one is the one from eBay. I don't know. Let's just open this one because I think this one doesn't have the sticker and this one should be the one with the sticker. Let's just open it and we'll find out. Also, while we're on the topic, does anyone know why we call it unboxing? Didn't people just call it opening boxes instead of I'm unboxing this? No, like you'd normally say I'm opening this package. That's weird, right? Okay, this is wrapped really well. It's got all this like corrugated cardboard covering it. It's definitely not getting damaged one bit, which is really nice. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I'm quite sure this is the one that came from eBay. One thing that I really like about the Japanese versions of any Trivium, or basically any metal album, is that they have these like small little sleeves on the side. I think they call it like obi sleeves. It has the Japanese text and stuff, and even on the back it has the track list in Japanese, which just looks crazy cool. But the problem with these obi sleeves is that if you take off the plastic wrapping, these things just fall off because it's not really intact with the album. So that's also a nice thing why I have two, so that I can actually open one to listen to it. Because as of today, not all the bonus tracks have been like released on online means. Like I said earlier, the bonus tracks are the acoustic versions of Bleed Into Me and Scattering the Ashes. So, which again, I really want to listen to it. So that's nice that I can open one of these, just pop it into my player, just have a listen. That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, let's just put the first one aside first. Let's crack into this one. How the hell do you open this? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna open it from the back. So nothing much, just the receipt and the CD. Let's just get this little bit open. So here we have it, an exact duplicate of what we just opened earlier, the Japanese version of What the Dead Men Say. I'm probably going to open this one to have a listen to the bonus tracks later, but just going to put this aside. And again, the reason why I ordered two is just to get this poofy little sticker with all the band signature. I know it's really silly to place two orders just for a sticker that's not even actually signed by the band, but come on, it's Trivium. To be fair, it's a really nicely printed sticker. It doesn't look low quality. It says Kiriste Gomen on it for some reason. Don't know why. But still, it's just a nice thing to have because I pretty much collect everything Trivium under the sun. Okay, so that's the Japanese versions of What the Dead Men Say. Again, gonna open one to have a listen to the bonus tracks. And I'm just gonna keep the second one sealed. What should we open next? Maybe this one. So this one, I believe, the patches that they released like later on when the album first came out. I thought that was kind of weird because it seemed like there were two waves of merch that came out with the album. I don't know why it didn't just put everything together. Seemed like an afterthought, but whatever. I know I had to pay shipping twice, but totally worth it. Okay, so what this actually is the patch and pin set, which on first glance looks really nice. They look like really good quality patches and pins. Okay, so first, do I want to open this? Like, even if I open this, I'm not really gonna put them on anything. What? Screw it. Opening. Maybe I'll open it gingerly so that I can kind of retain the packing. That tore a little bit, but it's fine. I do like that they actually went through the extent of making their own like cardboard labels. I thought that's a really nice detail. Trivium. Alright, let's just, enough talk about that. Let's just look at the patches. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there were two rectangle ones. So the first one is just lyrics to What the Dead Men Say. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear me? It's just a circular patch with the T in the middle. It's kind of cool. And the other two, just Trivium Florida Metal on this one, EST 1999, and Trivium What the Dead Men Say on this one. Again, I'll try to put b-roll footage of all these things just for you to have a closer look. But again, I think these look really good. Like, in terms of quality, they definitely look great, but if I'm being honest, not the biggest fan of the design. This one's all fine, but these two seem a little bit lazy, if I'm being honest. Like, the thing that I like most about The Sin and the Sentence is that each song had their own like little icon which represents the song. I know they don't have that with What the Dead Men Say, but it seems kinda lazy to just slap on the band name with little trinkets of the album. And even the band name is not in the font that they normally use. It looks kinda lazy, if I'm being honest. But I mean, it's a Trivium patch. We don't have a lot of Trivium patches, so it's definitely nice to have. I'm gonna put these to the side. There, arranged nicely. Hope you can see that. This is definitely nice. I should probably keep these back in the bag. Let's just put it like this. There. Okay, so for the pins, no, the pins are definitely bigger than I thought they'd be, which is nice. And that's pretty much the pins. You get two. Excuse me. One of them has a vectorized version of what I assume is the album cover. Has that upside down flower and says What the Dead Men Say below it. And the second one is pretty much identical to the patch. Like, okay, you know how I said these two patches look kind of lazy? Like, if they made this into the patch, that looked really good. I don't know why they didn't do that. Like, I'd rather have these as pins and this as a patch. I don't know, but I mean, the pins look good. Let's just put it at that. So yeah, so far we've opened the regular CD, two of the Japanese versions of What the Dead Men Say, along with this nice little sticker, the patches, and the pins. Now, what should I open next? Should I open this? Now, little story. This was what held me up from filming this video, because actually everything else came like maybe a month back, but this only came like a few days back. I'll probably open this last just to save that story. Let's just open the big one. Ooh, this is a heavy one. Now this one right here is the sort of main merch bundle. They had a few versions of these. I don't really remember the merch bundle. I'll try to put like more details of it. I don't even know if it's still in stock, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. First, it has this cardboard pack. There's two more cardboard boxes inside. Is there anything else in here? There's something else in here. There's a few things in here. Oh, feels like Christmas. I don't even celebrate Christmas. Okay, so small box. Okay, so we have a t-shirt here and a small box. Let's open this one first. I think there's a second CD. Okay, I remember there are two CDs. I'm gonna talk more about that later. It's really hard to open. Okay, so we have another What the Dead Men Say. I'm not really gonna talk about this one because it's basically identical to this one. Just gonna put that aside. Now, let's have a look at the t-shirt. I believe they had different bundles where you can sort of pick the t-shirt. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But the one that I picked, I definitely like. It comes in this really unique olive green color, which I don't think they've done a t-shirt in this color, which looks really good. That looks really good. Now, to be honest, I didn't think the print was gonna be in a green color. I thought it was like black or gray. Kinda looks weird in green, but still looks nice. So yeah, if you can't see that, it says Trivium and has this like ram head design. I don't know why. Looks cool. And it says What the Dead Men Say down below, and has again the same lyrics that's printed onto the patch and pin. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear me? This looks really good. Should I try it out? it looks a little bit big on me. It's a size S. Okay, it doesn't look big, it looks long. I'm probably gonna have to get this altered, but I'm definitely gonna be wearing this sometime. I don't know where to put this. Just put this down here. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna put it there. I don't care. I don't know why there's two boxes. Let's just open the thin cardboard kind of envelope. I think I know what this is. I could still be wrong. Oh damn, I opened it on the wrong side. I should actually open it here. Whoopsie! Yep, I was right. This is exactly what I thought it is. Now, I don't really have a use for this, at least for now. It's a vinyl slip mat, I think they call it. Basically what you use this for is to just put this in your vinyl player as a placeholder instead of like having an actual record in there. It looks really nice. I've never seen a vinyl slip mat before, so I can't really compare as to like whether this is good quality or not. It looks nice. Has the album art on it. The printing on this is it's decent. It's not like the highest quality, but it definitely looks pretty nice. I don't know if I want to open this because I don't really have a use for it right now. Might not open this, not right now at least. I might open it when I do all the B-roll footage. Okay, so now we have two boxes. I know what's in one of them. I just don't know which one it's in. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Open this one. Where's this? Ah, it's the vinyl. So yes, of course, I got the vinyl. Ah, okay, now I remember why there's two boxes. I'll talk more about that later. So again, this is What the Dead Men Say, the vinyl version of it. Not much to say about the design, it's just the album cover has a little label down the bottom. On the back is just a variant of the layout on the CD there. Again, not much to say, I've already talked enough about the design from when I talk about the CD. I'm not gonna open this now, I'm gonna have a look at what's in here. Ooh, that was a nice cut. Okay, so we have another record. So you're probably wondering why I have two records of What the Dead Men Say. It's because they pretty much released two variants of it. I don't know which is which, but one of them is just the regular black vinyl. The other one is a transparent version of it. So initially what was advertised as the special edition vinyl was a clear Coke bottle, which is like a clear pale green color, which looks really cool. Kind of looks like those retro Coke bottles, which is why they call it the clear Coke bottle. But I've seen people talk about it online and it's just a regular clear vinyl. It's just pure clear, there's no coloring to it, there's no tint, which kind of a bummer, but I'm a collectionist, so that's why I got both. I don't know which is the black one, which is the clear one. I don't know if I want to open both, that's the problem, because I want to have a look at the clear one. Let's just gamble. I'm gonna open this one. This one I'm gonna keep for now. Alright, that's all opened. Now let's have a look inside. Oh, nice. So you have the band photograph on it. There's no text or anything, which looks really clean. Again, not my favorite inlay. I think as far as Trivium album goes, when it comes to like packaging and inlays, Shogun hands down has the best one. There's no vinyl on this side. It's usually on like both ends. It's kind of weird. So we have the vinyl on this end. And as per usual with vinyls, you have like all the lyrics of all the songs on both ends, by the way. Really nice, really simple, clean. Ooh, we made the right choice. So again, whoa, almost dropped it. So again, this is the clear vinyl that you get with What the Dead Men Say. Again, it's kind of a bummer that it's not the clear Coke bottle, but this still looks good, you know. I'm really happy to have this, as well as the regular just black vinyl version of this one. yeah, not much to say about the design. I can't really play it because I don't have a record player, but again, just looks really really nice. Ooh, god damn. Also, I believe this is the first time that they only have one vinyl for an entire album. Because from what I know, there's usually like two vinyls with it. Am I right or am I wrong? I really can't remember. I kind of remember my other Trivium vinyls having like two vinyl for an entire album. And they don't even have bonus tracks on it. So I'm not too sure why this one only has one. Again, I could be remembering everything wrong. Anyways, this is everything that I got from What the Dead Men Say. I'm so happy to have everything. It's just so nice to finally open it too. You know what? I actually forgot to open the last small packet. Let's just put the vinyl aside. So let's just talk about why I have two CDs. So one of them came with the bundle that came with the vinyl, the t-shirt, the slip mat. And why I have a second one was because later, after they announced everything and I placed my order, they actually announced an option to have the CD signed by the band. So yeah, I basically placed 3 orders from the web store. Placed the bundle, I placed the signed CD, which this is actually the signed sleeve, and then lastly the patch and pin bundle. So yeah, this took forever to arrive because what they did was they sent out 2 separate items for that. If you got the signed album, they sent it out in 2 waves. They sent out the CD by its own, which was the first thing that we opened, and then the signed sleeve, which I don't know why they did that, but yeah, this is the signed CD, signed sleeve. I mean, let's just open this. By the way, I don't think you can see the vinyl slip mat. Just gonna bring this up a little bit. Hopefully you can see it now. And that looks so good. Now, I mean, it's just a signed sleeve with all the band signature. I actually have not gotten any album that's signed by Alex. But I think the icing on this signed sleeve is that they wrote my name! They wrote my name! That's so fucking cool, man. Oh, look, I know I didn't get to meet the band in person. This wasn't signed in person. But, come on! This looks so cool. Should I put this in? Maybe I will. Let's just replace it so that I can protect the signed sleeve. I don't care about this one. Now that's a look. So yeah, this is everything that I got from What the Dead Men Say. So funny story, I just got done filming my unboxing and I was getting ready to clear all the boxes and packets. I was looking inside here and turns out I missed out on something. There's this. It's like one of those, I don't know what you call it, 3D kind of trick images. It's kind of hard to catch on camera, to be honest. I think you can kind of see it there. I forgot to add this into the main video. Sorry if this seems like an afterthought. So yeah, again, my bad. Forgot one more thing from the main bundle that I got. We have, again, the t-shirt, vinyl slip mat, got 2 vinyl, got the very nicely signed album, got spare booklet. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. Have another just regular version of What the Dead Men Say, which currently unopened. We have 2 Japanese versions of What the Dead Men Say with this very nicely signed sticker. We have patches and pins. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much the, what I put, alright, maybe down here. So that's pretty much my massive unboxing of What the Dead Men Say. Do let me know if you've listened to the album. I think it's a great Trivium album, especially if you don't listen to Trivium and you want to try get into it. This is a good album to try get into. It definitely has a balanced element of heavy and radio friendliness. I know it's kind of a weird way to describe it, but just listen to the album and you'll get what I'm talking about. Let me know if you've listened to the album, what your favorite tracks are. Mine are definitely The Defiant and Scattering the Ashes. Those are definitely two of my top favorite tracks on the album. But the album as a whole, amazing. Again, amazing. I thought they'd have issues following up with The Sin and the Sentence. I thought that was a masterpiece in itself, but clearly they proved me wrong. This is a great follow-up to The Sin and the Sentence. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube nonsense, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.